does have the TP and Ravage is up in 5.
And TP is going to be coming on here as Burning shows up first on the scene. And now the Tidehunter to be here. OG begin their split, but look who creeps in from behind. S4 gets off a nice ulti. It's to quickly isolate and take out Burning. Now they rush on in, looking to go and try to get the finish on July. He's going to be forced to commit the Ravage. It connects onto 2, and No Tail looking to retreat out. It is a 1-for-1 trade as of right now, and then Ana's going to be taken down next. This is track money now. Swinging the way of IG if they can get it. No Tail swinging a miss on the undershock, and we'll have to kind of weasel his way out, but he's
this is really bad.
Once again. Catches his Aegis, and with Jarex as the only survivor, they will be there waiting for his second life, and it looks like they should be able to get it. IGV off to a very hot start, flipping the script from game number 1 as Sakata secures a double.
Stays to S4, you'll find an initiation.
But S4, he's still got that blink dagger. It's off cooldown, finds his target, comes in towards the Rubik, only wants to keep napalm charge on him, but he drags him into the middle of the firefly. Back makes it a little bit more difficult, and Spartan actually surviving. They pick him up, and S4's gonna go down. Of course, it's Thug who's the man that has the blood on the blade, and is also retreating back. I know this tier 2 tower is very difficult to hold. Jirac still hopes to do something, the Rubik. Oh, okay, they're actually turning the Lunar against him. The damage out from Fly is doing serious work. He's gonna get a double kill thanks to the copies of Madara. And as in deep, the Eclipse will go off, and that is a very evaporated DK. And Jurek may find himself in the same place. Turns on the Magnetize, hopes there's enough damage. The Earthshaker will tick out from this one. Thug wants to go for more. With Madara not going in deep, now AM. No Tail will come into the fight. And with the Mana Void, it's a level 1. That ain't gonna do jack. Madara hoping to salve up. Now starts the TP. Is there a stun? There's a flame break, but that's not a stun to tick out. Madara will survive thanks to the fountain regeneration.
Got a good opening here. Like AF in a really good spot.
Comes S4. Firefly up. They wait for him. You've already got the Earthshaker in the position. He's going to get lassoed out. There's Jirax. The kick will be F and the Echo Slam. There goes 2 of them. And it will take up a lot. In fact, he takes up almost all of the Eclipse thanks to that hood of his. So 2 supports down for OG, maybe next time still in pretty deep. S4 needs to get back out of this with the eye. Oh, actually the chakra, it reaches him with the urban charge ticking down. They'll get a range with the blink forward into the face ball. Then the follow-up Peliki to grab onto Ana. OG are losing too many. You do have, however, No Tail inside the base of Adfinum. He's pushed all the way to the tier 3 tower. Blinks away the second Thug will arrive. And Thug is on the chase. The No Tail.
Time for Rubik to steal disruption, Toby. And here comes Jirac tipping to the mid lane to try and set up for his
He's
team.
only got spin, however, so gets through in the healing what to start with. And
Bottom lane, they're gonna go in bottom.
TP's out.
Bottom lane.
Oh, Concoction does get stung, actually dodged this time from Ana. The 4-stop's looking now firing up at S4! The triple stun! Absolutely perfect! The radius bonus still it just reaches him by a carapace to get it. Hook shots off target. As Ana is bailing out after that buyback that came out from Thug, he still wants to break free. Mana Summon cooldown in half a second. And now Madara, Concoction prepares, the rock will drop. And AF underneath their own tier 2 tower. Not just losing 4, they had the buyback out from the pub.
That's gotta be game right there. That was trying to contest the Roshan.
Really gonna come over? You got the disruption on the S4, so they'll send a whole bunch over. They get the dust early out, so S4, if he feels confident, he can move in. Roshan's very low, wait for those illusions. S4 jumps in! Oh, he snaps the Aegis! He managed to take it! They're gonna catch Skylark too as he goes for the lasso. But S4 teams up now with Ana. They'll bring in the Shadow Demon and lasso solo by Jirac. This man! God, it does not actually describe him enough. He grabbed the Juggernaut and pulled it back.
Obvious read for eHome that this move is probably happening, and you see Sylar backing off. They could bait this Chrono if they want. Like, Lanham is actually in a very good position here. Old 11, not so much. I don't think they're going to be able to kill him here.
I'm walking forward,
that
Bash
is not
Pro
a good
strike
stun.
into the trees, defensive disruption, not the dream Chrono. Now the hook shot from downtown finds the Sand King, but Sandstorm might keep him alive. Old Chicken in the front lines as Sylar drops the
nice
Eclipse.
cogs.
Sylar, one hit, will stay alive as he gets into that corridor with the cogs. Can they find any of these cleanup kills? Old Lanham, he pokes forward, but it'll cost him his life. He doesn't even get the kill on the clockwork. The reinforcements have arrived, and now eHome are on the back foot. They lose Ricky. They lose Luna. Old Chicken pops the rage, trying to go hard on the Thug. At best, he'll find this kill, but he is certainly going to die. Can't even make it to the neutrals. Sand King did make it back to the base, but it's a 4-0 after all that.
Could try if they have a smoke here. So this is what I was going to say. I'm wondering if eHome are going to change their approach to fight so that Sand King doesn't open for them. I think they want the Infest Bomb to start the fight, and then maybe they get chronoed, and that can set them up to get an epicenter out of Old 11. I feel like the fights are going to be too difficult if he doesn't get it off. He's going to start it here.
Nice stun on 2. Follow-up damage from the epicenter. Rubik gets a steal. It's the burrow strike. Chrono comes out. Sand King will die first. Old Chicken stands his ground, trying to get the right clicks on Clockwork. Tricks of the Trade will finish him off, but now they lose the Shadow Demon as well as the Life Stealer. Garter in deep. It's going to be a cleanup for Ad Finum. They've got this easy 1 for 4. And maybe even 1 for 5. Assassinate comes through, connects on the Luna. He also gets the bash. He'll have a time walk up in 1, and then Madara should be able to find this kill.
Nice side
scooped
step.
a little bit. Sylar still in trouble, though. No? Okay.
Oh, this is good.
Cue the Benny Hill music. Just waiting for a bash, and this will be an easy one. There we go. 3rd time's a charm with the time walk. Madara.
Why are they not disrupting their Luna? What's the thought process here from eHome? Why are they not sending Luna illusions to push the wave? Oh boy, that's...
What a setup. Beautifully done. Picture perfect as they catch 2. Life Stealer, he's going to get brought down as well. Buyback now from Luna. Buyback from the Life Stealer as well. But still, Ricky and Shadow Demon in the grave. No buybacks available, and it's just one after the other. Ad Finum still very healthy. All of their heroes topped off. Old 11 comes in with an epicenter. Does connect on 2 with the Burrow Strike stun, but there's just no follow-up. He ends up getting killed. BKB and Rage pop side by side. The Old Chicken still has to play this rather defensively. Maybe they can turn onto the Void, but no, it's Rubik. Comes in big with huge damage as eHome get cleaned up and call it GG. We're going to a game 3, baby. 32 minutes in, 13-42. Ad Finum come out strong.
Nyx has just become super poor. Look at his net worth. Like, this is why a lot of teams just don't run support Nyx. Like, he's in the back, he got caught out by Slark, and now forced to already up his ultimate while the rest of IG take down the tower.
Global Silence is going to come out. See if they actually have to find anything in this one. Looks like there's a little bit of a defensive one to make sure Paparazzi doesn't go down. Surge forward onto Old Chicken, trying to close the gap onto Cicada. I have Q and Burning as well. Starts to back himself up. Cicada gets the call off before the Nyx Assassin is able to stun. GA comes through as well. Sala trying to do what he can, but there's not a lot he can with the GA up. Look at the lasso onto the Terrorblade, dragging Sala back. The corpse to follow through. It's a beautiful combination there from IGB to not take down just 1, but 2 at the cause of eHome. Cicada jumping in for more. Will be held back by the Fire Blast of Old Lanham. It's a good multicast as well as a 3-man vacuum, but there's no follow-up from eHome. They've lost 3. Paparazzi storming forward, looking to help the team find a 4th, and indeed they will. They surround Old Lanham and IGB with some perfect execution there, some fantastic kind of juggling of skills between both the acts.
Come fight.
July. Actually going to jump forward here. And found some Old Lanham. There's even 2 of them here. The Chrono will catch them both. Paparazzi falls like they need more damage. The cast is going to bounce over to the creeps. They're going to lose Paparazzi. The Death Ward should be enough to finish off Sylar. Get a trade out of this at least. Old Lanham trying to hide up in the tree line. Jumping forward as well. They're searching for this Rubik, but Old Lanham, this Blink Dagger, he's quite slippery here. That they won't continue to try and find him out here. They've left it out. Old Lanham's coming up from the sidelines. He's actually going to get bursted down. If the Malediction's on him, see if he can keep himself alive here. Old Lanham comes back in with that Stolen Burrow Strike. It's a triple kill for Old Chicken. He just waltzes in with the acid spray on the ground. Huge amounts of funds going into Old Chicken's pocket.
That blade mail owned. That window is just about now. They're going to start pushing forward now with Old 11 as the Luna comes back up. Goes out that hook shot, will manage to catch Doug, bounces Doug back with a cause pretty decent. Maybe his allies can catch, but Loneman's going to be caught here. Static Storm not going to be able to block him inside of it. Slardar actually pushes into him a little bit as well. Liner comes forward and finishes off that Shatter Demon. Ogre's going to be taking the brunt of the initiation, but Bug still managed to make his escape, and will turn around and start assassinating some fools. He's going to go for Old Chicken. He's almost dead. Liner will clean that kill up, and once again, they just kind of dance around Sylar. Sure, Slaughter took a large amount of Eclipse damage there, but now the BKB as well as the ultimate will wear off, and Madara is more than healthy enough to be able to challenge this hero. Maybe next time can glimpse him back in a second as soon as they get the vision.
Oh, regen.
God, it's close. He gets, forced down, he will be in glimpse range now if they could just see him. Oh no, he ran up. He's a little bit more. He's so close. Look at that range. It's so close. He's just barely
He's
out.
gonna have chrono. He's gonna have chrono in 2 seconds.
The opts not to go for.
Like a super late game scenario, maybe.
He can at least do one very important thing. Maybe he can stop Madara's initiation. Stun comes in, nice two-man crush. They did spot Madara.
Yeah, but he has a Lincoln, so you're gonna need to rely on someone hopefully to break the Lincolns when he jumps in and get the hex.
Yeah, Lana needs to disrupt immediately, like preemptively disrupt. Oh, jump in from old 11. He tries to catch Thug. He gets him inside the cause. BKB is popped. A Hurricane bike out, but a Chronosphere beautifully
What
down
a
catches
chrono.
3. Chronosphere in a nice glimpse back will make his clockwork dies. Now it's all up to Silence. He comes in with his BKB and his Aghanim's, but now Creep Wave, and the Aghanim's gonna, or the Ultimate's gonna fade away here. He's just trying to go back to Fountain, but Madara actually catches him with the back. Now they get him with a crush all the way to Fountain. They go. E-Home will get twice. A beyond godlike triple kill for Madara and a beyond godlike double kill for Thug.
Man, they just have no good answers to this sniper.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, right now, E-Home are just still, trying to look to keep farming, try to find solidarity pickoffs. They're gonna get the dazzle here.
Old 11 will be able to hold target in place. Age that first Nice Blast gonna be well on point. Old 11 even escapes. Now it's going to be up to Ad Venom, try and keep the rest of their cores alive. Madara backs himself away. Skylark was going to be the target. Maybe next time intercepts that. Does manage to get the disruption, probably costing him his life, but at least he ensures that Skylark does manage to make his way out.
Oh, that was a...
Madara's still trying to fight this one out, though. He does not have an ultimate. He's going to have to hide himself into the trees. Skylark goes ahead and tries to play interception. This time he's going to be suiciding himself to try and save Madara, but Madara still dies.
Team wipe. They just wiped Ad Venom because Madara chose to go back in.
Oh my god, they just got the Radiant.
Almost catching Sylar here. If he tries to come in with a Shadow Blade, he may be caught by this combination of maybe next time and Skylark. Maybe next time trying to actually steal. Does manage to steal Swarm, but he's already caught in the lasso. He's going to be end up going down. Skylark is also caught by the Silence. Yes, you get Roshan at Phantom, but what are you going to be able to do now? They're stuck inside the Roshan pit. Thug, you have the Aegis, but he's just going to die 2 times in a row. You're trying to man up. Maybe gets an old 11. Omni Slash on the other side. Actually, they managed to get Guanam. He ends up going down. And many of these heroes are quite low. Unfortunately, Thug is going to be instantly stunned. Don't think he's going to have any time to right-click.
This is when you wish...
They have to somehow go in. They already have the impale onto the Dragon Knight, but that's just not feeling good enough for them.
I think they just need to go in, make a first move and kill.
There it is. Now they jump in. Flash bouncing around, trying to finish off Lana. It's pretty close, but it's not quite good enough. The stun comes out from Skylark. Still not enough.
Oh, no buyback.
And now they're turning around. They're going to go
No
in.
buyback.
It's going to end up going down. These heroes do not have buyback to work off of. If Evo managed to keep all these heroes alive, and they will, looks like the lasso pulling back the Rubik after he stole the Dragon form.
Oh my
That's
god.
3 down with no buyback. E-Home with the Power Ranger, Drow Ranger pushing power, they can actually just end this game potentially.
It's gonna be 2 sets of racks, bare minimum.
Yeah. Jump forward. Les Madara has something to say about it. He goes for Old Chicken. Might be able to get this kill thanks to the Diffusal Blade. Lana doesn't quite have the mana to work around. He finally gets it. He has the heal ready. He's kind of baiting out. He uses a Nuki power GG.
Ad Venom just lost everybody without buyback. One fell swoop of E-Home, and they take game number 3.